Louisville, Kentucky back in 1942 as Cassius Clay. Here is Muhammad Ali. No denying the hands. He says he's worked pretty hard on his takedown defense coming into the UFC tonight.
Well, he's going to have to. He's the greatest boxer of all time. But it won't be just boxing that will allow for him to find success inside the UFC. But if you know Cassius Clay, you know Muhammad Ali, you know he's the most fearless competitor that you can find. He's a tremendous boxer. Now it's time to see what he can do inside the UFC octagon.
He's got a lot of size. He's got a lot of length. People really enjoyed the visual on the scale here on Friday. Muhammad Ali taking his greatness to the octagon here tonight. We'll see how it goes. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mohamed Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Hook to the head by Ali.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. He's got some hands, man.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Left hook to the head. Muhammad Ali gets touched there. Another hook to the head. You got to be careful here. Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Heavy on top and work those elbows. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Nice transition. You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't.
It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
So Khamzat Chimaev thus far at his suffocating best. There just are not a lot of welterweights and middleweights that can deal with his physicality on the ground.
Well, it just looks like when you're under him and he takes you down that he's just almost smothering. He's one of those big, dense, tough wrestlers that when he gets top position, whoa!
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Excellent ground and pound there by Khamzat Chimaev. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. "15 seconds remain in the round. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Great round, okay? You're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
All right, round 2. That shot blocked by Chimaev.
Keep those hands right down.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you then.
Chimaev's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's back in half guard.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev.
Nice shot there by the champ.
You got fight.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Ali's cheek. Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Shots behind him. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Starting to do some really...
He's in a lot of trouble.
Back to his feet. And now a left.
Oh, uppercut. They are going at it with each other. These 2 guys want to end the fight very fast.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, big left hand. Strong hook lands. Pretty good jab there by Chimaev. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cover the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice strike.
Shooting for the takedown here. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's focus on this fight now.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, nice timing on the takedown there.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Side control now.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he got to a spot.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are heading to the championship rounds.
All right, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Chimaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Good work from the top here by Ali. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Chimaev's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Now he's going full mount.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh! The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, body shot.
And a knee. Just misses with a left hook there. Chimaev's now switching his stance. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Ali.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. He's got got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Oh, huge left. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Well done. Back to the feet. 1 minute to go in the fight. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Ali. Let's go. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Great job landing in the top position.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here is
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
For the winner by majority decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mohamed.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight, but the judges saw it his way. A monumental result here tonight in Las Vegas as we crown a new UFC heavyweight champion.